Welcome to Solace Zen, where we explore stories that inspire and uplift. Today we'll share a powerful Zen lesson from nature that teaches us about resilience and adaptability. This is the story of the bamboo and the oak tree. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there stood a proud oak tree. It was strong and mighty, towering over everything else around it. The oak boasted about its strength and the deep roots that anchored it firmly to the ground. "I can withstand any storm," it proclaimed. "I am the strongest tree in this forest." The other trees admired the oak's confidence, but the oak had little patience for the smaller, seemingly fragile trees that surrounded it. Among them was a slender bamboo. "Look at you, swaying in the wind," the oak laughed. "You are weak and vulnerable. I am strong and unyielding." The bamboo, however, remained humble. "I may bend, but I will not break," it replied softly. "I have learned to dance with the winds, to adapt to the storms. My strength lies in my flexibility." As the seasons changed, the oak stood tall, proud, and defiant against the raging storms that came its way. Day after day, it braced against the winds, refusing to yield. But one fateful day, a mighty storm swept through the forest, a storm more powerful than anything the oak had ever faced. The winds howled, and the rain poured down with fury. The oak tree held its ground, clinging to its pride. But as the storm raged on, the oak began to crack. With every gust of wind, it fought to stay upright, but the pressure was too great. In a deafening crack, the mighty oak tree finally fell, uprooted by the very storm it had boasted it could withstand. Its strength, once its pride, had become its downfall. When the storm passed, the forest was left in silence. The proud oak lay broken on the ground, while the bamboo stood tall and unharmed. As the sun broke through the clouds, the bamboo swayed gently, its roots still deep in the earth. The bamboo had survived because it had learned to bend with the winds, to be flexible and adaptable. It understood that strength doesn't always come from standing rigid and unyielding, but from knowing when to yield and adapt. And so, dear friends, the tale of the bamboo and the oak teaches us a valuable lesson about life. In our journeys, we may face storms that test our strength and resolve. It's easy to become like the oak, believing that only rigidity and stubbornness can keep us standing tall. But true strength lies in our ability to adapt, to be flexible, and to bend without breaking. Like the bamboo, we can weather the storms and emerge stronger on the other side. Embrace change, find your balance, and remember that resilience is not about never falling, but about rising each time we do. Thank you for joining us today on Solace Zen. If this story resonated with you, please hit subscribe for more uplifting tales that encourage mindfulness and inner peace. Together, let's continue our journey toward a more serene and fulfilling life.